Good morning, guys. This morning I'm in Massillon, Ohio. It's always Ohio. I don't know why I always say Ohio. I don't get out of Ohio very often. But right now I was passing through the area on my way home here, and I thought I would stop at my old high school here to film the morning show. It's kind of funny, like I was checking some of the doors just to see if there'd happen to be anybody in there. You know, I could go kind of walk around the halls, tell you some stories and reminisce a little bit. Right over here, this is the cafeteria, that whole area with all the giant windows there. Let me see if we can peek inside a minute here, just so you can see what it looks like. Wish we could go inside. Okay, that little thing that you see right there in the middle of your screen, that little kiosk. When I was in school, I was in marketing, and we used to sell Otis Spunkmeyer cookies from that kiosk. Man, they were so good. It's a good thing I can't get my hands on any Otis Spunkmeyers right now, because my diet would be out the window. I'll go up here in a minute and show you a big wide shot of the school. But give me a shout out if any of you happen to go to the school right now, or did go to the school, or will be going to this school. There's another set of doors over here by the ticket office I want to check. Never know, there might just be somebody in here doing some work today. It is Sunday, but you just never know. That's weird, there's not even any handles on these. Okay. And yeah, this is obviously closed. First home game, August 20th. I mean, goes on sale August 20th. Okay. Well, there's the stadium over there. This is like the indoor practice center. I know. But that's the stadium over there. We'll go take a peek at the field in just a second here. If I'm not mistaken, this high school houses 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. My class was one of the first classes in this new high school. I'll link at the end of this my exploration of what's left of the old high school that is basically abandoned. They've used it for a couple things over the years, but I was able to get in and walk the halls, and a lot of it's just, you know, just a mess. And it was kind of bad to see it in that way, especially the library, because I had a lot of memories from there. But okay, let me give you a wide shot of the school right here. So I used to park back here in the back, in the very last row, for a couple years at least. I had I had a Camaro, and my friend Mark and I would come out here, and let's see, very last row here, about 1, 2, 3, probably this one right here, number 350. This is probably where I parked every single day of the week. We would always stop at Mr. Donut. It was Mr. Donut at the time. And we would get a dozen Boston cream donuts, and we would eat as many as we possibly could, and which was never the whole box. But and then we'd come park right there and, you know, hang out with our friends and stuff before school. And one time I remember it was freezing rain, and the entire parking lot was just covered with a slick layer of ice. And I remember walking in and laughing so hard, me and Mark, laughing so hard at everybody, everybody who was falling, because you could just look across the parking lot and just see between the cars, you could just see people walking and then shoom, shoom, just falling down. And we were laughing so hard, and then all of a sudden, we both fell. Oh, crazy. When we first came to this school, like my friends and I used to skip all the time. When we first came here, it was said that you were not going to be able to skip from this school whatsoever. But where there's a will, there's a way. We found it. There's a door in the back, one specific door. I don't know how it is nowadays, but at that time, you could get out that door, and it was the only door that was still unlocked that you could get back in. And of course, we discovered it. So now up here on the second parking lot up here, the upper deck, is where I started to park later on. About 3/4 of the way down there, and as you see, it overlooks everything. Let me give you another shot from up here. And I started parking up here because I got a convertible Mustang like my senior year, and like I said, I parked down here, and I would park like caddy corner or whatever you call it, diagonally across 2 spaces, because that's what the cool kids did. Oh. And the story I love to tell about that car is, I have a friend named Mark, a different friend from the one I was talking about a minute ago. And we were sitting down here in the cafeteria, and I came walking up to their table, and Mark was telling a story, and everybody was like completely enthralled by this story. And I sat down and I was listening, and he was talking about how he just got a Mustang, and I was like, wait, what? And I kept listening, and I said, dude, I just got a Mustang too. And I pointed up on top of the hill where mine was, and I'm not making fun of his, but his was older, and it was a Mustang, yeah, but mine was newer, and it was bright white, and it was shining and glowing and convertible and tinted windows. It was awesome. I totally stole the spotlight from him. He was so pissed. That was great. So yeah, here's the football field over here. Let me give you a shot of the big tiger eyes. If you've never been to a Massillon Tigers football game, you need to go. Let me tell you, it is an experience, and I'm not a huge football fan, but it is fun. The environment is just so unbelievable. The support for the team is just crazy. I mean, it's like basically sellout crowds every Friday night. It's nuts. It's awesome. Oh my gosh, my eyes. My eyes are burning so bad right now, I can't even do a good thumbnail pic, but let's try it again here. That sun is killing my eyes, oh my God. Football pioneer Paul Brown. Here he is right there. So they got all the gates closed and everything right here, so we can't actually go in. But we'll go up and around here so I can show you the field. It's pretty amazing in there. I need to go to some games this year. I haven't for the longest time. Look at this. They've got tiger paws painted in the driveway. And if you guys remember a while back, I told you about how my kids and I went down and painted tiger paws through the drive-through of the Wendy's in town here. That Wendy's has since burned down, and I believe they just built an Arby's in place of it. But that's pretty cool. That's what we did. Okay, so I think it's probably the best view you're gonna get of the field right here, but check this out. Pretty amazing. They have turf on the football field. I mean, they put a lot of money into this place. We're gonna walk around the entire field here. I'll get a couple other shots. And I believe, unless they changed it, the bleachers on this side right here, we can see from over on the other side of the field where it says Tigers. across the bleachers, black on orange. This lot over here is where people come out and tailgate, especially when it's the Massillon-McKinley game. Place is packed. Send zone right over here is where we sit whenever we come to the games. And what am I talking about? It's been a long time since I've been to the games, since my kids were younger. But oh yeah, you can see right now where the stands over here say Tigers. I hope that came out in the video. I can't see it very well on the screen because of the sun glare. But I'll tell you what, they got some good hot dogs in here. I mean, you could just sit out here and eat hot dogs one after another over the course of the entire game. At least I can, because I'm a big fat guy. This out here is a field where the band practices. I'll go up here and show you real quick. I don't think there's anything major to it. Oh, well, it looks like they painted it again, just like the football field. Yeah, which makes sense, obviously. But that's all concrete. Actually, it feels a little bit softer than concrete. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it's just blacktop. Tiger Swing Band logo in the middle there. All right, fine, we'll go look at it. I am supposed to be out here getting exercise after all. I never played football. I secretly always wanted to, but I just never did. Okay, here we go. Giant Obi. Wow, this thing looks great. They definitely painted it again. Pretty cool. I could climb up in the little thing here and show you a better shot, but heck no. I'm too scared to do that. You can see the letters over there some more. I don't think this building here used to be here, because you used to be able to see those letters all the way across, just standing right here. We actually brought my dog up here when I first got him. I don't have him anymore, but he is a bulldog, and we named him Tiger, and he was brindle. And what that means is that he's basically striped like a tiger. And that was all on purpose, because I'm a Massillon Tiger, but I live in Canton, and they are our rivalry, and they are the McKinley Bulldogs. So it was kind of funny to have a bulldog named Tiger, who also looked like a tiger. You know, they got too much construction equipment and stuff over here to see the field, even through the bleachers. You can't see anything. Maybe down at the corner here, we'll see. Yeah, you can't really see very much from this area here, but I'll show you anyways. This is the entrance to the training center here. Paul David Athletic Training Center. I doubt they're open at all. Nope. All right, guys, well, that let me get a little bit of exercise in and gave you a little look at where I went to high school. I graduated in '93. And you know what? As much as I hated high school, and I skipped a lot, and I left early and everything, I mean, it is fun to think back on it, you know. My friends and I had a lot of fun, a lot of fun. My brother's only 2 years younger than me, and we hung out with like the same people. So we always had just a whole lot of fun. So we were always raising hell in these halls. Oh yes, my teachers were ready to get rid of me. Alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Wherever you're waking up, whatever time it is, make the best of your day. Do something for somebody else, pay it forward. Let's make this world a better place. and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.